taking a break from the house today, and I'm going to be doing some cleanup around our homestead and around the pond area and some places up at the house too. I just need to get some mowing done. I've just been so hooked up working on the house and doing other things. I have neglected the pond area. Up at the house, there's some areas I need to mow. It's just been one of them things, like all the stuff going on. What do you have to get done first? Well, now it's time to start getting some of this stuff cleaned up. So you can see we are overgrown really good out here at the pond. And Brandy and the girls and I, we like to come down here and bring the dogs and mess around. But when it's like this, the chiggers and ticks are so bad, you can't even come out here, you can't walk through the tall grass. It's a pain in the butt. And I would like to bring the duck back out here again. It's been a couple weeks since we brought the duck out. So I want to work on this. I want to get this cleaned up as best I can today. The problem I have is it's super rocky on our property here. And with this, I have to be very careful I don't break a blade, because if I break a blade, I'm done for a few days trying to get parts and get it all fixed and all that. So come with me. We're going to work on this, and then we'll see what else we can get into today. I think I'll work on this area first, and then I'll make my way over there. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the difference that I can see. It's been about an hour of me easing in and out of here. I just showed you guys a little bit. It's just so rocky in here. I don't want to break my machine. But can you guys tell the difference just in the little bit I did? I can't get all the way down to the ground. Look at the rocks I'm dealing with. It's never ending. I think it looks way better. Now we can see in there. I can start feeding the deer over here again. We can see them. Put some trail cameras up and see what kind of activity we got. But the pond is doing really well. There is a spot whenever it floods really good through here that it overflows right there. I might get my bucket later and fix that up. I've been wanting to get some little perch to put in here, maybe 100, 150 or so. I mean, just whatever could fit in there, and see if they will survive, see if they'll actually grow, or if the raccoons and everything will pick them off, because it's not a huge pond by any means. It's a smaller one, but it's perfect for the wildlife. But it's big enough where the girls can cast out there and maybe catch some perch for some fun. And when it dries up, obviously it goes down quite a bit, but right now it's probably about 3 to 3.5 foot right in the middle. I've seen it way higher. It's definitely went down some, but this is a good indication that it's going to hold water long term at a good amount. Looks better to me. What do you guys think? We can actually walk down here now and not have to walk through the tall grass. And it's just one of them things. This is like not a huge priority, so things like this get left behind for a while until I make time to come out here and clean it up a little bit. We're gonna go up to the house now, and I need to do some mowing up there too, and some cleanup around the sheds and all that. So let's go up there and see what it looks like and see what we can do. Okay, before we get busy cleaning up around the house, it is lunchtime here on the homestead, and I am on a very strict low carb diet, have been for several weeks now, and we have signed up with a company called Factor, and they have been a big help in my journey. Hope is going to try a smoothie for you guys real quick. What do you got, Hope? You got the strawberry banana Factor smoothie. Let me shake it up for you.
Good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Let me see. That smells really good. All right. So Factor makes meeting your nutritional goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your doorstep. Their team of gourmet chefs create each meal using only ingredients with integrity to help you feel your best all day long. Hey, y'all need an extra boost to support your wellness goals this summer like me? Try the Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein and more per serving, just like what I got. So this July, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh flavor packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Okay, so if you guys are interested in this at all, like I am, if you guys want to make healthier choices when it comes to food and easier choices, head on over to factor75.com or click my links down in the description box and use my discount code keepingitdutch50 and get 50% off your order today. Hey, and when you guys love it, go down to the comment section below and say thanks, Dutch. All right, let's get back to the video. Yeah, it's finally cooled off enough. It's still like probably 88 to be able to come out here. I'm going to weed a little bit. I was working on it earlier today, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wait for it to cool off some and come out here and get this all cleaned up. So I want to get this all cleaned up around the sawmill area because I want to start using this again in the morning times or late evenings like right now. Brandy is wanting some siding cut for the tiny cabin over there. It's actually like the cat house now. I think she's wanting to turn it into a feed bunk and let the cat stay in there. So she wants to get the siding done over there. So I think that's something her and Hayden were wanting to do just for a fun project for them. And so I can get the siding cut, let it dry for a few weeks, and they can get busy on that. By that time, maybe it'll start getting a little cooler outside so they can handle that. I got some logs down from last year that are nice and seasoned now that I could use for the siding over there. That's what we used before. We used green, and it's all kind of shrunk. It looks, the sides that we did look really good, and the back and the front, she wants to replace the front. That was like the first siding me and her ever did. It was some hickories. It was hickory, and she wants to redo it. Bugs everywhere. She wants to redo it, so that's probably what we'll be doing. So let me get this little area cleaned up, and we'll revive the sawmill at some point. So it's about a rick of oak right here that we cut up last year, nice and seasoned. I need to get it stacked, but I know this thing's probably loaded with scorpions and everything else. So one morning I need to come out here and find a spot for this. guys probably can't see it, but there is a wasp nest somewhere in here, and I need to take care of it. You may not know this, but I cannot stand wasps. Most of you guys that are watching this probably feel the same. They are a creature of the devil. Them and scorpions I can't stand. And rattlesnakes and copperheads and black widows. A bunch of stuff. But these little flying devils need to go. I've seen about 3 of them, so that means there's probably a nest right here. Maybe down in that hole. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Yep, he came out. I think I got some spray. I'll be right back because I want to get the weed eater out before it gets dark, and I want a weed eat right there. So let's see if we can take care of this little thing first. Oh, I'll show you over here. So I'm wanting to, I got a lot of want to. So I'm wanting to bring, put the solar panels out here. I've got some power banks that I can charge now with that. That could pretty much run the whole house minus the air conditioner right now. So I'll be showing you guys that in the future. But I want to put the solar panels back here. I want to go rent a drill and auger to auger down. And I don't have it for my bobcat. I wish I had one detached for my bobcat, and you probably need to get one just for fencing and things like that. But right now, I'll probably end up just renting one, and we'll make our solar panel stands back here into the ground. So I need to keep this knocked down back here. All right, let's see if we can get these things taken care of. Okay, I couldn't find any spray, but I just figure I'll weed whack them if they come at me. It might be kind of comical if that happens. Hopefully I just don't get stung in the neck or something. Let's get this cleaned up. Well, we survived without getting attacked, but a couple of years ago, or a year ago or so, we had a big nest inside here. Whenever we try to start it up, they come at me big time. But I'm gonna push this down here, and let's do a little test run just to see if they'll start up. I need to order some new blades for this. I have 2 left, which will last us a while, as long as we don't have any nails or anything. But I like to have about 10 on hand, if possible. Let's move this down and see if it will start. It's been sitting for months. Let's see how level it is. Let's start going back that way. Yeah, it's off quite a bit. See how it's rolling? Really easy back that way. Really unlevel. I mean, it's going all the way down there. So it tells me that obviously that one's too low down there. Look, all that work goes right back down there. Okay. I did hit it with my bobcat a little bit, try to push it back over. But we can still try to start it. There's a little devil. There they are. They're coming at me. Yeah, they're coming at me now. I made them mad. Like 6 of them right there. Yep, they're going in that little hole. We'll take care of them tomorrow. I just made them mad, is all that did. Get back. Try it from this side. Oh yeah, I've got better access over here. Wow. Started right up. That's awesome. I think we'll be in business. If y'all want to see us run the sawmill in the next couple of videos, leave me some comments down below. Now I'm gonna shut off. I woke something up. Look at there. Hey, little guy. Okay, so we'll be in business. Yeah, like I said, if you want to see us run this in the next few videos, leave me some comments down below, and maybe we can get that siding made for Brandy and give it some time to dry out, and then when it dries out, it cools off a little bit. Her and Hayden, she said her and Hayden I think wanted to kind of tackle that project, so that'd be fun, be cool. So my next few days, the next couple of days at the homestead, we're waiting on some doors to be delivered. So as soon as the doors get delivered, we'll be working back on in the house. But in the meantime, probably the next day or two, I'm gonna be outside working on my wood pile and my sawmill and all that, this area, get this place cleaned up. And we should have started splitting wood last fall, but man, it's so hard when you're building a house to do anything extra other than build the house. It's crazy. And then whenever you do have some time, the last thing I want to do is go split wood. I want to go hang out with the kids at the creek, or I want to go take them to a movie or whatever. You guys know how it is, just life in general. So it's a fine line of balancing your time with the family. I think a lot of you guys think we should just be building the house 24/7. I shouldn't be showing any videos but that. But you guys know, if you've been here long enough, I show what we're doing. And sometimes I haven't even really shown any work on the in-house. I'm showing you guys just finished work, just because I kind of got burnt out on filming everything in the house. But if that's something you guys like to see more of, there's not a whole lot left in the house that we're going to be doing, because we'll hire out the countertops. We'll get the countertops hired out. We'll probably end up painting the cabinets and that little stuff like that. But for the most part, the house and the inside is really coming together. It's really coming together. There's not a whole lot to show. I will show, I think me and Randy the carpenter are going to be doing the siding. So as soon as the siding comes in, that's one thing I will be recording for you guys. But in the meantime, you guys will be seeing us at the creek and on the homestead and doing things around here. I got to get some more. I got so much stuff to do. You guys know how it is. I got more pens to build. We want to get a butcher steer. We need a pen for him. And just things like that, things that we want to start building. We want to start working on the homestead itself, start getting more self-reliant again, like we were at the last place. We've been so focused on the house build that it's taken away from the self-reliance part of it, which is understandable. But we're to a point now in the house that we can start doing some of this other stuff and getting the meat chickens this fall and doing things like that. So that's where we're at now. You guys are kind of up to date what's going on. Hope you guys enjoyed the before and after on the pond. I do want to get some perch and let the girls let some perch go in there. We'll just kind of see how that goes. I need to fix that little spot where when it overflows so the fish don't go out. But that's just a chance. That's with any pond. So do you guys think the pond will hold the fish? Think the fish will live? I know it's not real big, so we don't want to put a bunch of fish in there. But you think the ones that we do will live? We'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna go rinse off and relax for the rest of the night. See ya.